Welcome to Interioria, where timeless design meets the heart of home decor. Today, we'll take you inside a charming English country cottage filled with warmth, elegance, and inspiration in every room. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Soft golden light falls over the cottage facade, its stone walls glowing warmly, framed by climbing roses and lavender-filled pots. A gravel path leads toward a timber-framed doorway, perfectly balanced in composition. The front view feels cinematic, full of rustic charm and inviting elegance that promises beauty within. Stepping into the entryway, sunlight floods through a paned glass door, touching limestone tiles underfoot. An oak bench rests beneath iron hooks, with baskets and natural textures completing the scene. Muted cream walls and hand-painted motifs add quiet sophistication, while a console table displays freshly cut roses in a vase. The living room unfolds in warmth, with linen sofas dressed in floral and striped cushions. A grand stone fireplace anchors the space, candles flickering along its mantel. Sage curtains allow daylight to scatter across a vintage Persian rug, creating interplay between soft fabrics, natural textures, and timeless rustic refinement. In a cozy corner, a velvet armchair in moss green rests beneath a tall brass floor lamp. Bookshelves filled with ceramics and bound volumes rise behind. A lace-draped window glows softly, illuminating polished wood floors, while textures of velvet, brass, and plaster combine into an inviting reading sanctuary. The dining room stretches elegantly, centered around a reclaimed oak farmhouse table. Wrought iron chandeliers hang above, casting gentle light across linen slip-covered chairs. Tall windows pour sunlight across a rustic wooden floor, while greenery and crystal goblets on the table add balance between rustic simplicity and elevated sophistication. The kitchen breathes warmth, with open shelves painted duck egg blue displaying stoneware and pottery. A butcher block island holds ripe pears and a jug of wildflowers. Sunlight glances off copper pans above a creamy backsplash, their surfaces glowing like jewelry. The atmosphere feels homely, vibrant, and richly detailed. A breakfast nook rests in gentle morning light, framed by leaded windows overlooking the garden. A cream pedestal table is surrounded by rush-seated chairs softened by gingham cushions. On the table, bread and milk create a rustic still life, while the sunlight completes the serene, timeless atmosphere. Behind a sliding barn door, the pantry feels soulful and practical. Shelves display glass jars of grains, dried herbs, and preserves. Light from a small window touches polished wood counters and linen sacks, catching the shine of tin canisters. The composition celebrates order, warmth, and abundance in quiet beauty. The study rests in muted sage tones, where a wooden desk bathes in afternoon light. A tapestry rug grounds the space, while tall windows open to orchard views. Oak shelves hold books and globes, reflecting thoughtfulness and quiet luxury. Shadows and light create depth, balancing intimacy and sophistication. The hallway draws the eye with checkerboard stone floors and soft plaster walls. Antique sconces illuminate botanical prints arranged in symmetry. A rose-colored runner softens each step, while arched doorways reveal subtle glimpses of rooms beyond. The balance of rhythm and texture offers both elegance and understated grandeur. The staircase ascends gracefully, oak treads warmed by sunlight from a tall window. Linen drapery softens the view, while a patterned runner climbs the stairs. At the landing, A tall vase of blossoming cherry branches brightens the space. The composition feels cinematic, filled with promise, warmth, and continuity. The master bedroom breathes calmness with chalky white walls and oak beams. A four-poster bed draped in flowing linen dominates, dressed with floral quilts and layered cushions. Sunlight spills across wide planks, highlighting a weathered chest. The space feels light, romantic, and timeless, offering perfect serenity for restful nights. A dressing room adjoins, filled with sage-toned wardrobes and a tall cheval mirror catching soft light. A tufted stool rests on a faded rug, while glass cabinets display linens and woven baskets. Delicate wallpaper whispers faint patterns, balancing order with atmosphere. Every element feels organized yet deeply evocative. The guest bedroom welcomes with a brass bed dressed in striped ticking and floral quilts. A bedside table holds a ceramic lamp with a pleated shade, casting warmth against powder blue walls. Light filters through muslin curtains framing treetop views, creating a space that feels airy, bright, and comforting. bathroom offers rustic luxury, where a clawfoot tub rests beneath a sloping ceiling. Sage paneling wraps the room, softened by brass fixtures gleaming against marble counters. A woven basket of towels and a jug of lavender enrich the atmosphere. Light filters gently, evoking calm, elegance, and timeless charm. The attic transforms into a whimsical retreat, with whitewashed walls and exposed beams. A daybed layered in linen cushions rests beneath a skylight, opening the view to endless sky. Vintage trunks and woven rugs add earthy tones, balancing simplicity with depth. The space feels secret, intimate, and charming. The conservatory glows with botanical richness. A glass roof framed in painted iron lets dappled sunlight fall over terracotta pots bursting with geraniums and ivy. A wicker settee layered in floral cushions invites rest, while tiled floors reflect the greenery. The space feels alive, painterly, and warmly enchanting. The utility room carries quiet beauty. Wooden counters support Belfast sinks, while open shelves hold enamelware neatly. Aprons and herbs hang from hooks, completing the rustic aesthetic. Daylight softens the flagstone floor, worn with gentle marks of time. The room feels efficient yet charming, balancing practicality with warmth. The veranda stretches across the rear, framed by painted beams. Wicker chairs with soft cushions surround a low table bearing teacups and a pot. Hanging baskets of petunias and lanterns sway in the breeze. The composition captures openness and comfort, perfectly blending nature's airiness with thoughtful elegance. The back garden feels like a cinematic finale. Manicured lawns merge into wildflower meadows bordered by old stone walls. A wooden pergola draped in wisteria shades a rustic dining table adorned with candles and bouquets. A pond reflects the sky, completing a tableau of natural beauty and timeless design. Thank you for watching Interioria, where interior decoration comes to life with beauty and inspiration. We hope this cottage tour sparked ideas for your own home. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, give this one a like, and leave a comment. We'd love to hear your impressions.